Hello, welcome to the Faction Action. I'm your host, Eric Novick. Today we'll be going over November of the year 2300. We'll be starting with New Yellowstone Intelligence Control. Because my computer's been running a bit slow, I've only opened Sector 3 and the hex map. I do have more tabs open, but those are important and not in this window. So this is all I have open right now, and as you can see, there's some changes to the map. You'll notice here is turquoise thing. That's not turquoise, light blue thing. That's Avalon. It's new. Spoilers, that's where a group of pirates are hanging out. They've kidnapped the queen of Hadad. Anyway, they live on a new planet that I've made up. Colonies spring up from time to time, and this happens to be one of them. Nothy is 2 colonies, both failed. At least in the eyes of the Empire. The Empire still controls the territory. Anyway, Avalon is a territory created by some Kraken pirates, or Kraken? Some Kraken pirates, people from Crake 3. They got sick of the Empire, and they left. They became pirates on a toxic gas world. Toxic, acidic gas world. They're miserable, but they're hoping to get rich. Also, I've named these 3 the suspected Krallis space areas. There's SK1, which is now Kriska, or Krisk, as the Krallis might say. SK2, Kuka, or Kuk, as the Krallis might say. And SK3, Siktik, or as the Krallis might say. But those are difficult for me to say because I don't have mandibles. Yeah, that wraps up all the new stuff. I haven't changed anything here, so if you've watched episode 8, this is before that. We just finished episode 7, and I know it's October like 24th or whatever, but I figured I might as well just do it and add in the new factions. There's a 3rd new faction. However, this 3rd new faction does not have a home planet. It is located here, and it is entirely possible that this faction will be wiped out next episode before it even gets to do anything. I've decided that because these 3 new factions were created this episode, they will not be doing anything, but I'll go over them quickly. Here, there is the Krallis. They are a hegemon. They're just as powerful as the Empire, so I gave them the stats of a large power. They've got 8 force, 5 cunning, and 7 wealth. They've also are scavengers and warlike, and I gave them mercenary group because that lets them travel around more easily, and I want them to be able to travel around pretty easily. Yeah, and their goal is military conquest. They hope to destroy military assets, which New Fall has a lot of. Then there's Oscar. If you remember, Oscar is the half Schlitzk guy that Flintlock shot. He is a small faction. He has a faction on his own. Actually, I can show you this stuff. I wonder if it's at the top or not. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah. So Oscar has himself, which counts as a base of influence, and also himself. Psychic assassins. Plus I gave him a defensive ability. And more hit points. Then there's Oscar's blockade runner. He is going to get ship, and that is his blockade runner. This has 3 ends in it. Can't tell. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, 3 ends. Weird. Then there's Uluola, or the Pirates of Iristain. I call them Uluola. I should probably change their name to Iristain. I call them Uluola because that is the shortened version of their leader's name. Androgynous person from Crake, drug lord, and their full name is difficult for me to pronounce, so I just call them Uluola. They've got a strike fleet and some mercenaries, which I kind of like as a thing. Like, where is it? Yeah, Pirates of Uluola. They should be Pirates of Iristain. I like this. They get a -1 on their gold, I believe. I could check that. The wealth asset. Mercenaries. Mercenaries. Mercenaries have a maintenance cost of 1 fact per credit. 1 fact credit per turn. Yeah. So I thought that would be a nice thing. They're like, there's dissent among these people. They're pirates. And then there's the Kralis. They have 3 bases of influence. I haven't really decided what any of the planets are going to be called or where any of their stuff is, but they have a capital fleet, some space marines, pre-tech logistics, a strike fleet, a party machine, pre-tech manufactory, a medical center, and blockade runners. I just felt I just gave them whatever I felt was made most sense. I don't think I've ever described the Kralis because no one has seen them, other than right now when I said they have mandibles, so I don't really want to get into them. They're supposed to be secret. So I guess we'll just get into it. But yeah, the pirates have 4, 1, and 3. They have 15 hit points like Oscar. They get 2. They're pirates, of course, which means whenever someone goes into their hex, they get a gold credit. And then there's Wealth of the Worlds. They just want to be rich. And Oscar wants a base. Oscar wants to start controlling places because as of yet, he cannot make new things. But he is a eugenics cult. I think Nufala will soon be one also. We'll find out. I'd like them to be. I think that would be cool if we had 4 eugenics cults running around, especially because I'm thinking of combining the the Perimeter Agency. I'm thinking of combining the Perimeter Agency with Nufala, and that would be kind of weird for them, but who knows? We'll figure that out if that even happens. I'd have to move. I don't even know if I can move that. I'd have to be in the position to be able to move that asset. Oh, what just happened? I probably clicked a button. Okay, so we'll start with start spending. Turn 13. It's November. So, intelligence control. They have 31 credits. Of fucking course they do. What's their highest stat and how high is it? Cunning. 4. Let's buy the biggest cunning thing they can buy. Obviously a Vanguard cadre. Tripwire cell. What do tripwire cells do? Tripwire cells of observers are intended to alert the arrival of stealth units. Whenever stealth asset lands or is purchased on a planet with a tripwire cell, the cell makes an immediate cunning versus cunning attack against the owning faction. If successful, the asset loses its stealth. Now, I do believe there are places on there are factions that have bases in Triton besides Nufala. Yeah, nope. Base of influence is in Sauri. Yeah, here. Perimeter Agency has a base, and having a tripwire cell would be very valuable if they ever decide to go covert. That would be if their Cyber Ninja attack fails. Being able to stealth would be a great asset. Shit, Prophets have no assets. So yeah, Neofem. No, what am I thinking? Shit. I'm in the completely wrong place. This is New Yellowstone. Yeah, like that's their jam, right? Like Ackland did that. Ackland did that recently. They need that. I'm gonna give it to them. I'm gonna give them Tripwire Cell and a Vanguard Cadre. I think that's appropriate, right? That'll cost 20. They'll still have 11. Oh, I forgot to give everyone money. So this is 12. This is 5. This is 13. This is 5. This is 2. This is 8. This is 12. This is 6. This is 18. This is 9. This is 5. This is 3. This is 3. 11. This is 4. This is 29. This is 15. This is 18. 18. This is 2. This is 11. 8 is 13. Cool. Thank you for doing that, Eric. They have 35 credits, so buying Sednists wouldn't be a bad idea too, because then they could just prevent something from attacking. So that's what, 32 credits for 3 assets. Oh shit. These are all clear. And then here we go. 2. 12, 8, 8. These are all clear. Yellowstone. I spelled yellow wrong. Yellowstone Intelligence, Yellowstone Intelligence, Yellowstone Intelligence. Atari. Tartari, Tartari, UI, UI, UI. Cool. Wish I knew how to make drop downs. Oh well. Yeah. They purchased Vanguard, Cadre, Suddenist, and Tripwire. Sell. Good turn. And that'll cost them 32. So they're at 3. Cool. Close that. Now we go to the Yellowstone Protectorate. They want to blood the enemy. What do they got? What do they got? Protectorate's got the Landers, the Elite Skirmishers. They just bought those, right? Yeah, send the Skirmishers. Turn 13. What kind of Landers do they got? Beachhead. Beachhead Landers are a collection of short-range, high-capacity spectre ships. Move large number of troops. As an asset may move any number of on-planet assets, including itself, to any world within 1 hex for a cost of 1 per asset moved. So how many assets are we moving? Wait, is that any asset? Holy shit, that's any asset. Why does not enough people have beachhead landers apparently? Yeah, you want to keep your false front and your harvesters. Actually, maybe bring the false front. Like, false front can't attack, can it? No. Taking the harvester. Yeah, why don't we send all of them to Ackland? Oh, weird. Whatever. Send these 3 to Ackland because we can defend as we wish. At Beachhead and 2 elite skirmishers go to Ackland. Yeah, this is the Protectorate. The Protectorate's job is to protect. Best defense is a good offense, right? So it costs them everything they have. They are warlike. And that is their turn. And now they have assets on Ackland, which I think is the first time anyone has had assets on Ackland. Like, I've done 13 turns, and I'm pretty sure this is the first time anyone has made it to Ackland. Now, they'll have to deal with whatever Ackland builds, but Ackland is undefended right now, which is a pretty good time to attack them. Anyway, we move to the Hands of Fate. And do what they do, which is venture capital. Oh, great, boring turn. Yeah, there are enough of these. There are too many factions that don't do anything, in my opinion, and that is my fault. Where are they? Hands of Fate. Where are the Hands of Fate? Oh, Hands of Fate. I'm just knitting it. Yeah, we've got blockade runners and crack comms there, but They're stealth. Everything's stealth. I don't want to ruin that. So we're going to use venture capital. Roll a d8. On a 1, it goes away, and then 2 to 4, 5 to 7, and 8. 2 to 4, 5 to 7, so 2. So it's the exact same turn as last time. Exact same turn as the last 2 times. Cool. I mean, not cool, but that was quick, so whatever. And I need to write that down. I have too many things. I need to start doing stuff. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to write down buy things on Sauri. Purchase on Sauri. Saving. Oh, there we go. Ackland. The Ackland Pleasure Society. I call it the Ackland Pleasure Society. I don't remember. You remember this. But they call it this because the world is feral and they love doing what they love. They're all a bunch of hedonists. Very violent hedonists who I don't believe have much money. So they need to buy something to defend themselves with. Covert shipping can't attack. Harvesters can't attack. What can they buy quickly? 4, 6, cunning 5, well, 3. For 6 credits also. We can buy zealots. I think, yeah, that's something that happens. Like purchase zealots. Like a group of, shit, why am I blanking on this? A group of New Yellowstone stooges show up. And they think, you know what? Fuck these guys. We're going to fuck them up. And they buy some zealots. Or they don't buy zealots. Like, zealots come to fight. They're ready to get these fuckers off their planet. Because fuck New Yellowstone. Now, Defense Service. 13. Oh, defense. What? Why is it called Defense Service? It's the Defense Force. Wow. That is wrong literally 13 times. And I've not noticed it. I am ashamed. Alright, so. The Defense Force. They've got a Monopoly, they've got some skirmishers, they've got a freighter contract and a blockade fleet, some stealthed. Oh, wait, that's different people. I'm an idiot. I just read CU Superiority Initiative. Oops. I'm like, whoa, stealth treachery? That's crazy. Because it is crazy. It is literally crazy. They don't have that. Oh, I forgot to write that these are all cunning assets. Oh, that would be so mean. They totally do it. They use their monopoly. Because, yeah, the Protectorate doesn't have any money. Make them lose false front. I'm just so bad at spelling. Totally. They're just assholes. The reason I did this, the reason I put three Yellowstone factions, was because they don't like each other. Like, if they could work together, they could take down Ackland. But they're not going to work together because they're all assholes. The false front is gone. I clear it. I get rid of all the notes. I forget how to do that. Delete cells. No. Whatever, I'll just delete the row. There we go. Because fuck these guys. The Defense Force has been injured by these people. They all hate each other. They all hate each other just as much as they hate Ackland, and they're all right here. Like, why should the Protectorate get all the glory? We're just going to undercut them. Because fucking politics. Alright, so we're going down. We have the Lightning Gang, the Imperium, Eco-Rep, Prophets of New Titan, Sedna Militant, the Sisu Expansion Society, Federation. I believe that is all of them. Yes. And then we go back to the top. The next one. So, the Lightning Gang. Uninfluential thorn in Sedna's side that I might get rid of. Like, are they ever actually going to go back to Sedna? Probably not. Like, probably not. Lightning Gang is deep-rooted and has invincible valor. They need a new thing. So let's look. There's a blockade runner, post-tech industry. What else is on Sedna? Some cyber. Oh, this is the Lightning Gang, and then there's Eco-Rep. Eco-Rep. Oh, they could totally take out Eco-Rep. I mean, they couldn't this turn. They keep attacking. Eco-Rep's done for. I don't want to say destroy X number of assets. Actually, what's their wealth score? Lightning Gang's got pretty good wealth. So, yeah, let's make it Blood the Enemy. Like, I think, yeah, it's Blood the Enemy for now. And eventually it will be Destroy the Foe. They'll just destroy the rival faction. So Blood the Enemy is how difficult? Difficulty 2, and it's equal to your faction's force, cunning, and wealth ratings combined. So we clear the green. We say, all right. Enemy. And we give it a goal of what? 8. 0 out of 8. Cool. Do 8 points of damage to Eco-Rep, essentially. They're deep-rooted, so I think they get a bonus on defense. Yeah, defending against attacks on their homeworld. Okay, cool. So let's do it. Turn 13. Cyber Ninjas attack Eco Monopoly. And how does it go? Lightning Gang. It's Cunning versus Cunning for 2d6 damage. Lightning Gang's Cunning is 3. Eco Rep's Cunning is 1, so they have a +2 to the roll. And it's a d10. Yeah. They have +2. So the Eco Rep has to get a 7. Which they get an 8. Holy shit. Eco Rep just takes it. I was like, yeah, fuck you. Now, do monopolies do backlash damage? They do. D6 damage. Nice. 5 damage to the. Oh, fuck. I think that kills the Cyber Ninjas. The Cyber Ninjas take. They just die. The Cyber Ninjas die. Wow. Ninjas die. That's their turn. It's their whole gosh darn turn. Now the season Imperium. Now, what do they want? I don't fucking know. They're attacking someone. Turn 13. Yeah. These are alphabetical. Right, they got a strike fleet, 2 strike fleets, and a post-tech infantry. So what are they attacking this time? They're attacking Sisu, no doubt. If they have to attack the bolt holes, I think they do. I mean, they get to defend the bolt holes. But what do bolt holes do? Bolt holes. If a faction has military unit sufficient to destroy it, is instead set at 0 HP and rendered untouchable and unusable until it is repaired to full strength. Oh, that's cool. I like that. And that's why they want it gone. But they don't get to attack it, they get to attack the faction. And what's the faction defending with? Bolt holes. Yeah, the faction's totally defending with bolt holes. That's the whole. Or the cunning trap. Yeah, they're totally attacking the cunning trap to start. Cunning trap. Now we roll. Post tech infantry is force v force for a d8. There's our force v force for 2d6. Do that. Force v force. Sisu has a force of 5, and Sisu has a force of 3. So there's a +2 to the roll. So we roll 4, so they have to get a 6 or higher. They get a 6, so that means both hit unless either of them is able to do something about that. Now, Malkavian Theocratic, no. Caesar has Imperialist and Tech Expert, so also no. So both hit. Okay. Both hit. So it's what, 2d6 from the bolt holes? Yeah, 2d6 from the bolt holes and 1d8 from the. Wow. Wow. Pretty sure that just kills the infantry. Yep. Infantry is at 0. Or was it a strike fleet? I rolled as if it was in infantry. So we'll just say it was infantry and change that if it needs to be changed. Oh yeah, I totally did. Wait. Both hit. And this is post-tech infantry, not. Now it's the strike fleet attacking the bolt holes. And it's the same roll. Force v force for each having 2d6. So they have to beat a 10. And they fucking do! By the way, this is not a kid-friendly show. I swear a lot. Just saying. Wait, that's a 5. Alright, so it's 2d6 to the bolt holes. 6, so it's gone. Bolt holes are destroyed. Caesar might win. I just jinxed it, knock on wood, so. And yeah, 2d6 to the strike fleet. Fuck. 12. 12 damage to that strike fleet. Either strike fleet is dead. We'll say the injured one attacked first. It's higher up. Both die. Now the strike fleet. Strike fleet attacks not the bolt holes, because the bolt holes are all gone, but the cunning trap. This is trap. It's the same roll. It's always been. They have to get a 9 or higher, and they get a 5. So they just take 2d6. 7 damage to the trap, which I believe destroys the trap. Yes, it does. It would be destroyed no matter what. And they destroy the trap. So overall, oh, whoops. Overall, Sisu lost less, and they also get a turn. So they'll get to buy more. Kills it. Saved. Eco Rep. Eco Rep just destroyed some cyber ninjas. Oh, right. It's because they stole from the Lightning Gang, which I think they're just going to do again. Turn 13. What do they got? What does Eco Rep have? Eco Rep only has a Monopoly. It probably has some money. It's 13, but it's not in a bad shape. Their only real enemy is the Lightning Gang, and the Lightning Gang can't attack them. So yeah, let's just take money from the Lightning Gang. Now, monopolies are just 1, right? Force another faction with unstealth assets to pay them 1 fat credit. Yeah, cool. So yeah, same thing literally. A lot of people just do the same thing over and over again. It's because it's easy on me and because it doesn't make sense not to. Right, they just purchased those mercs. Who am I talking about, you ask? The Prophets of New Titan. They are fighting the Victory Federation. Now, the Prophets of New Titan, if I recall, have literally no assets. And 4 credits. So they need to buy something and quick for 4 credits. They could buy Union Tufts. That's not a bad idea. They could buy 2 Harvesters. Yeah, what? 3. They could stealth a thing. Lobbyists, maybe? But that doesn't actually help them because they can't attack or defend. And 1 by a militia unit. I'm pretty sure Victory Fed has a better force rating. Yeah, they got a lot better force rating. Union Tufts is the best thing for them to go for. Because they're going to attack and defend. Oh, what's its special? Oh, there is no special, it's just a description. Okay. So, the Prophets of New Titan buy some Union Tufts. And that costs them all of their money. Tufts. And of course, the Union Tufts are just going to be destroyed next turn. Because Victory Fed has 2 infantry units. I'm pretty sure just wants to blood the enemy. Alright. The Sedna Militant. You want to buy a base of influence on Ravinia and Skatha and get rid of Sisu on Apep. Sisu's on Apep? Do they mean Caesar? Is anyone on Apep? No one's on Apep. Weird. Huh, weird. Why did I write that then? So it's turn 13. They have take Rodinia. And I guess they should probably move one of their assets to Apep and declare themselves the rulers of Apep. It wouldn't be such a bad idea. Yeah, just move the strike fleet. Oh god. Oh shoot, do they have to be there for all 3 turns, or can they just leave? Seize the planet. No other actions can be taken in the meanwhile. Oh wait, no, must maintain at least 1 unstealth asset on the world for 3 turns. Okay, yeah, so they can continue to take actions. They just must keep their strike fleet on Apep, on Rodinia. There's no one on Apep. Why did I say there was anyone on Apep? What did I just do? Alright, I'm just gonna look through all the new Titan places. Sedna, 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 Fellis, Fellis, Fellis. Sedna, 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 Sedna. Why did I write that down? Maybe there was stuff on Apep? Whatever, it really doesn't matter. What matters is I purchase some bases of influence there. Yeah, Rodinia and Skatha. I need to purchase bases of influence there. So, Sedna Militant. Sedna Militant. Caesar. Oh shit. Caesar. Skatha and Rodinia. And what is this? This is a base of influence. Not that powerful, obviously. How much money do they have? Sedna Militant has 29. Also, militant is spelled wrong. I don't know if it's spelled right now, but it was spelled wrong. It's not the government of Sedna and Skatha. And I think they have 29 fat creds. Let's do 10 each. Like, no one's going there anytime soon. Yeah. Purchase base of influence on and Rodinia. And base is spelled wrong. Simple enough. Turn. Now, Sisu Expansion Society and Victory Federation. And then we only have, like, what, 2 more to go? 2 more sectors to go. I have a feeling that this has been kind of long, so I'm going to stop this one and make a new video. So see you in a bit.